Today, I'm going to be giving you guys a full tour of the entire arcade. Everything from things you probably see all the time to things you're not even supposed to see. We're going to go ahead and start things off all the way at the end with my video arcade setup. All these are different kinds of machines. We got Mortal Kombat here, we got Pac-Man and Galaga, and then we got Miss Pac-Man. And these machines are really cool and really fun. I do catch myself playing these machines quite a bit, but you don't really see these in videos because there isn't really much to make videos about with these machines. Going down the line, we have something you've probably seen before, my spiral gumball machine. This thing is a classic in any arcade. Let me see if I can find a quarter here. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and buy a very old gumball. And all right, there we go. There it goes all the way down. And nice. It looks like we just got ourselves it looks like there's a couple gumballs in here. But yeah, this is one of my favorite parts of the arcade. Something about these spiral gumball machines are just so fun. And then we move over right here and we got my mini coin pusher that I was gifted by this company up here. This thing is a whole lot of fun. Let me get some more quarters. Here we go. We got one. So you literally just shoot in a quarter and then watch it go all the way down. Let's see if we could get a nice push here. And okay, I don't think we got anything that time. Let me go ahead and open up the glass here so you guys can see on the inside. There, that's better. Now things are crystal clear and I can touch anything in here. I even have a light up here for additional light. I think it makes things look a lot better. As you can see right now, I actually removed the glass. So I can actually stick my hand in there. That's obviously not normal, but I did that just because it looks a lot better on camera. But yeah, you can literally grab some quarters, put them in the machine, watch them fall down. Oh, it looks like a couple got stuck up there. Sometimes that happens. All right, let's see if we could get a nice push. And there we go. That's what I'm talking about. And a little fun fact for you guys. Anytime someone's playing a coin pusher, the way the owner actually makes money is whenever quarters go in these little chutes right here, this actually goes directly to the owner. And for this machine in particular, the money falls right in here. I just got to grab my key. See, some money fell in there. And then also some money falls down here. As you can see, there's not that much in there because I don't really be playing the coin pusher all that often. But something I do play very often is this brand new mini claw machine I got about a year ago. Disney actually gifted me this claw machine, and this machine is a whole lot of fun. And again, this is another little tabletop machine here, so it's not very big. It's literally sitting right on top of a table, but it has all the same features that this mini claw machine does, except it's a little bit bigger. The claw's a little bit bigger, the playing field's a little bit bigger, and one of the things I really like is there's a shelf on the very back. So unfortunately, this one though only takes tokens, which kind of sucks. Either tokens or quarters, whatever you set it to. But let's see if I can win something here. I got like these little mystery boxes, and okay, it looks like I just got rigged that time. All right, let's give this another go here. Try again. Come on. Good grab, and there we go. Very nice. And then the prizes just drop right down here. As you can see, I won quite a few things, but they're just chilling in there. And then behind here is where the coin mech is, and then in the very back, this is where you can go into service mode and kind of change the settings to make the machine more difficult, more easy, or even if you want to change the price, you can do that too. And then down here is where all your tokens go. I actually switched to tokens not that long ago because I actually made my own custom TYE Arcade tokens. So every single one has a different one of my characters on the back. I think these things are so cool, and it gives the whole feel of an arcade so much more. And on top of this claw machine, we literally have a massive Labubu, the girl from Squid Games, a plushie of me, and Balloon Boy, and Remy from Ratatouille. And as you can see, the back prize wall has kind of stayed the same. Nothing's changed with that. And then we also have the TYE Arcade light with the YouTube Shorts and YouTube light. So these things have kind of stayed the same from what I remember. Now over here, we got my mini claw machine. This thing is a lot bigger than the last claw machine just because it stands up on its own. Doesn't have to sit on a table. And yeah, it works all the same. The only thing is that this one is a little more narrow. It's not as wide, but oh, look at that. I just won something. But the cool thing I like about this one is that you have the option to add a locker box. So you can put like a really big prize in here and then hide this little hidden key somewhere in the machine so that whenever someone wins the key, they can just take that really really big item. It's a really cool little thing that you can mess with. And then down here I have an upgraded coin mechanism. So this thing looks really good, especially in comparison to the old one. I still have to upgrade these ones. And then of course down here we have all the controls, so you can kind of change stuff up. And then of course the coin mechanism. And then down here is where the tokens go. As you can see, there's not a lot of tokens in there right now. And then all the way down here is where the bill acceptor is. So if you put any cash in there, it's gonna go all the way down here. And I also store some other stuff in here, like an extra claw, actually 2 extra claws, and then just some other extra stuff for the machine. And then this is the bill acceptor here. Let's actually see how much money's in this. Oh, absolutely nothing. There isn't a single dollar in this machine. Oh boy, that is not good. All right, let's just lock this thing back up and move on to our next machine. And then over here is the main machine you guys see all the time. The main big claw machine. This machine is the main one I always play in all my videos, and it's a lot of fun. Let's see if we could get something with just 1 token here. Let's go for Joker. I'm feeling good about Joker. Go right here. Come on, give me Joker. Give me Joker. There we go. First try. What can I say? I'm pretty good at this. But all right, this machine, just a lot bigger. Oh, actually, speaking of which, something you guys probably don't know, but occasionally I like to live stream, which I do plan on doing more in the future. But inside this machine, I've actually done something. So I don't know if you see this, but I have a webcam up here. So what I can do is I can actually move that webcam and put it right here. I normally put the GoPro here for the videos, but I'll put the webcam right there. And then this wire runs all the way to my computer. So whenever I do a live stream, you guys can literally see the point of view of the claw in the stream, which is just something you might not have noticed. But you see this black wire? This is the wire that's for the webcam. So if you ever see it in videos, just know that's what it's for. And then as we move down to the bottom here, this is where we accept all our money. This machine is currently set up for tokens as well and cash. But if we just unlock the bottom here, you guys can see all the fun stuff down here. You know, we got the bill acceptor and the coin mechanisms right here. We got the prize chute right here and the little prize door. And then in here's all the inner components. And then we also have other stuff in here, like we have a timer right here that I can put in the machine, like a big timer. And then down here we got some extra claws and just wires down here that I use for live streaming. Something pretty cool for you guys to look at. This thing right here tracks how many coins have been put in this machine and how many prizes have been won. Something that's crazy is that like 2 or 3 years ago, I did a tour of the arcade. So I'm really curious to see what this was set at a couple years ago. But this machine has gotten a little more beat up because it's just been used a whole lot. And then down here we have all the tokens, which I'm sure, yeah, it's just, oh my goodness. It looks like golden doubloons or something. But yeah, these are all the tokens. It's like full to the brim. It is really, really heavy. And then next up over here, I actually have a bigger coin pusher. This is actually a full size one that you'll normally see like out in businesses or whatever. Let me go ahead and turn it on. Alexa, turn on big coin pusher. All right, and there we go. As you can see, it works like a normal coin pusher would. I don't typically like to leave the coin pushers on because they're just noisy. I mean, you can probably hear this one pretty loud. You just put in your coins and you just hope that you get a little bit more than what you put in. And it looks like I just lost everything. So that's a lot of fun. And there's a button right here. It's a skill stop. So it actually stops the coin pusher so you can load up a bunch of tokens and then let go. See, this is something that mini coin pusher doesn't have. And of course up here we got a nice little duck display. And up here we got Pickle Rick. And this is also another new item. I actually added a change machine. But this doesn't just give out any kind of change. This actually dispenses tokens. Let me go ahead and get some money first. This is something I've been wanting to get for a long time. Let's put in a big bill here. And this is just so satisfying when all the tokens fly out. And just look at all of them just fly out like crazy. And one just fell on the floor. That tends to always happen when I put in $20, but yeah, I got a bunch of tokens here so we can play arcade game. And then of course up there we got some different arcade light, and we got Pickle Rick obviously. And then over here, this is something very new as well. This is my plush wall. I wanted to kind of give the arcade more of an arcade vibe with just more plushies and prizes. So I actually got like this metal grid and I attached a bunch of plushies on it. And to be honest, I am really, really happy with how it looks. Because don't get me wrong, I like these little foam tiles, but this just screams arcade a lot more to me. And then of course I got a little prizes sign, because why not? And fun fact, this is not left here intentional. I did a video a long time ago where I got a billboard in Times Square, and Logie Bear pranked me by putting a bunch of pictures of me everywhere, and I forgot to take that one down. So that's actually just stayed there. So let me know in the comment section if you guys have noticed the other Easter eggs that I have hidden in this video, because this isn't the only little Easter egg that I have hidden in the arcade. And something that isn't in the arcade, but it's right next to it, I got this little thing that shows me my subscriber count, which thank you guys so much for subscribing. I mean, it's crazy how close we are to 10 million. I wonder what we're gonna be at when this video goes up. But yeah, guys, that was the entire arcade. It's been about 3 years since I made one of these videos, so if you watch back the first one and then you watch this one, you'll see the little bit of changes that happened. But I felt like we were overdue for one of these videos, especially since I did some new things with the arcade, and I also got like some new machines. Comment down below what your favorite machine was. And if you guys want to support the channel, make sure to go to TYEarcade.shop. We're selling stickers, mystery plush boxes, and even plushies of me if you really want one. And this is pretty much going to wrap up today's video, guys, and we'll catch you guys next time.